Alright guys, we're back. I got this ultrasonic cleaner from Harbor Freight. I've been seeing all these guys cleaning carburetors with them, using some water and pond sol, different concoctions, recipes. So I got an old 750 right here that was kind of in a fire, and the carburetor's alright. I mean, it's just nasty. I've had it apart and checked it. This all would work as long as it's cleaned and put a kit in it. So I'm letting this stuff heat up, and you get some pond sol and put in it, and I'm gonna pull this carburetor apart, and we're gonna do a little test and see. I mean, I don't need the carburetor, but why not if I can fix it and make it, you know, look presentable? Because I sure wouldn't want that on my motor. But we're gonna clean it up and see what happens anyway. And I'll get back with y'all when I get ready to put this thing in, and we'll see how it goes. All right, later. Alright guys, I forgot to turn the camera on, but it's, I got most of the carburetor in there. I can't get the base plate in there yet with all the other stuff, but we're going to see what happens here, and time will tell. Time will tell. Add just a little bit more water to it. See where it's really going. Got more pond sol than I got water. But that gets everything covered, and it's no longer than it's been there. I'm sure seeing some mess moving all around. But put the lid back on, keep the temperature up, and we'll give her a whirl back in a few minutes and see what happens. So yeah, right now we're just working on I got to put in seats and the carpet and all that back in the S10 so I can cut the tunnel. It'd probably be easier to show you. Got the thing sitting so daggone low. Anyway, got it sitting low enough that right back here, where am I at? Right here, the tunnel kind of stops and flattens out in the back part of the extra cab. So we're gonna come from right there where you see the flooring, split that flooring up to where it steps up, roll it up, and build a little tunnel on back, so I'll have plenty of drive shaft clearance, because it's close now that if you hit a bump, you're going to bend that dry shaft. And I would just soon not do that. Yeah, just soon not do that, all that deal. So, anyway, it's, I'll get the other seat out and get the carpet rolled back and get her up on the lift, and I'll show you a little better about what we got to do. And then we'll check on the carburetor cleaning process. Alright, I'll be back. Well, guys, after about 10 minutes in the, maybe not 10 minutes, they weren't long anyway, in the cleaner there, this thing decided it wanted to just say pop. Sounded like a firecracker went off, and it quit. So anyway, I called Harbor Freight, and they got another one. I'm going to take that one back. But, I mean, you can see for just a few minutes, 5 or 10 minutes, it really started cleaning it up. I really believe it's going to work if I can get one that works. But anyway, I get the other one, get all set back up. I'll get with y'all and let you know what's happening. See ya. Alright, guys. Harbor Freight Sonic Tester number 2. First one blew up in about 10 minutes or so of running. Second one seems to be doing just fine. Let's see, I've run these things, metering blocks and all this stuff, through one time. What was it, 480 seconds, 6 minutes, 8 minutes. Let me rinse it off. Okay, here we go. That metering block looked just as bad as the float bowl deal did. Just as nasty. And 50-50 ratio of pond sol and water in this thing heated. I think it's done an awesome job compared to what it was. There again, stuff just kind of rubbed right off with a little brass brush. But it's it looks fantastic compared to what it was. I mean, I don't know that I'll even build this carburetor, but I might. I was just doing it to see. I had seen it and heard about it. Wrench this jewel off. Yeah, man, this thing has cleaned up remarkably well. I'll blow it out and I'll make sure everything's clean on it, but that's unreal. Dude, that is unreal compared to what that's been in there one time, and I had so much mess in here it just was in the mixture. So I'm gonna get this other stuff out and put these couple float bowls in. But the squirters, they were the same way, just cankered all up. That was after one deal, one cycle with them. Cool. And the accelerator pump bracket, they were just, well, you can see, it doesn't do that great on the black iron, but I guess it can't heat rust up so much, you know. But I can clean that up pretty good, I believe. I think it'll work out pretty good, to be honest. Now you see what I see. Some of this mess on here, you know, may not come off with except with a drill or grinder and a brush. But they're cleaning up. Springs, yeah, they look good. Accelerator pump springs. Tickled with them. Accelerator pump. That one's cleaned up pretty good. I threw these old needle valves in there just to see. And they were rough looking. But they're freed up. I mean, I wouldn't use them, but they were stuck. Well, that one of them was. That one's freed up. Well, that one's still stuck. Yeah, so it isn't. No, that one ain't much good. But these were all cankered up with fuel lines. I think if you run them through several times, you know, maybe brush them a little bit in between cycles, it'll probably clean up pretty good. Power valve block. Yeah, it's cleaned up a little more and it'll be fine. And that power valve, I stuck it in there. I wouldn't use it, but it did free it up. Jets, they're copper colored now. Shoot, hexagonal jets. Come right out looking good. Yep, jets look good. Air bleeders. Yep, they come out fine. That's cool, you know what I mean? Base plate screws. I think all that'll be fine. Pins. The idle mixture screws. They were kind of cankered up looking. They look alright. see, 77. Yep, 77. I think that 77's in the front and 82's in the back. And the power valve blocked off. That's 77. I mean, jet's cleaned up nice. Anyway, you know, them float bowls in there. and I'll let y'all know. We'll check it in here in a few minutes, but it'll be just in a few seconds for you guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. We got the main body in the seems to be doing pretty good. Here's the metering blocks. You know, they come out pretty good. I mean, they need to go again. They're I sprayed some WD-40 on them, but I mean, the float bowl, metering blocks, they come out looking pretty decent. Yeah, a little more cleaning. I say that was two settings on that thing, so what, 6-8 minutes each time. So we'll run her a few more times tomorrow and see what that does. And I got that daggone base plate soaking in some evaporust. We'll see what that does. We'll get this thing cleaned up one way or the other, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, today, well, between all that, I don't know how much y'all can see, but I did get the drive shaft is in the truck today, and got the exhaust is all in. It's all turned all every which ways, but that's, yeah, but then we'll have to get it in there. And then I'm gonna hear something about that yoke, but that daggone yoke's about 10 or 11 inches long. It's a long thing, so there's plenty in there. But I'm gonna see if I can't move the, I don't know if I'm gonna keep that in there or not. But anyway guys, that's what we've been piddling on today. And I'll work on the shifter tomorrow, I guess. I had to clearance that daggone floorboard. I told you that the other day. For this tunnel. But there weren't no tunnel in the back. You know, back in the extra cab part, all this up here just shot straight across, man. There wasn't no clearance there at all. So now I'll finish that little tunnel on out and weld it up, and that'll be done. I don't have to worry about that anymore, maybe. Anyway, guys, I will be piddling with this thing tomorrow, and we'll see what the Harbor Freight Sonic Cleaner winds up doing. And the evaporust. We'll work on both of them, see what's happening. Anyway, I'll check back with you guys later. See ya.